5 years ago, I set up the Motivational Mums Club, initially as a networking event, but after the birth of my second born and having a traumatic birth, I quickly realised that there wasn't enough mental health support for Black mothers and birthing people. Hi, my name is Chrissy Brown, founder of the Motivational Mums Club. We provide free mental health support to mothers and birthing people, along with specialised peer support groups for ethnic minorities. In the Bexley area, there isn't a group targeted just for Black women where they can come into a safe space with healthcare support on site to really open up about how they're feeling mentally, any kind of barriers that they may be experiencing at home. This is a safe space where they can come seek support, but also a place where it feels like a family environment, non-judgmental, and also to get the support that they need for their mental health and to actually access support about their children's development as well.
I believe that this group has helped make a lot of changes to my mental health. I am so proud to be a part of the community and so proud to be a part of the group that every week it's paramount that I'm here. Not just for the fact that my child comes here to play, but also for me to meet mums and talk and discuss things. Having groups like this where I see more of my people, and when I say my people, I mean more of the Black community. It's really important, and it's helped me mentally as well, just to feel more at ease at being a mother.
I really wanted to create something for us, driven by us, but also an element of education where healthcare professionals can come into a space and learn about our culture, the barriers and stigmas that we experience and why we are the least likely group to access mental health support.
What I've learned today at the Mums Club has definitely influenced my practice, because I think it's really important to be culturally aware. I think cultural awareness is vital, and I think if we want to reach out to the most vulnerable or the groups that don't engage well or feel uncomfortable engaging, then representation is key. They need to feel comfortable being able to speak to someone that looks like them. You need to be comfortable being able to say what you feel you're concerned about without feeling judged.
Black mothers are the most likely group to die during childbirth and after, and we are 13% more likely to experience postnatal depression and the least likely group to access support. And I really wanted to tap into why.
I didn't actually know they existed, if that makes sense, especially for Black mothers, and within the BAME community, it's not spoken about enough. I think for me, it allowed me to find friends as well. I'm someone that's very closed off from previous experiences in my life, and this has given me a new lease of life basically. I feel like I have a story to share. My story is important when I'm here. I feel heard as well. Every community, this needs to be here for women to have a voice basically, and to feel like I'm important too.
As a professional, having the knowledge of spaces like this, putting it into their folders, having leaflets, letting them know what's available in different areas, because if we don't know, how are we going to get that message and information out there? And for a lot of mums, the information comes too late, so we need it as it's happening, so that by the time they get there, they're aware, they can reach out and get that support that they need.
It helped us to come in together, express ourselves, and also just share experiences that we are going through, that we've gone through, and also that we're expecting to go through as well.
It's important for healthcare professionals to understand the importance of including a mother in her journey into becoming a mother and also afterwards. And this is why it's important for healthcare professionals to really tap into spaces like this so women do feel included in their care. There is change to that systemic racism that is there, that initially can contribute to that mother's birthing experience, which can lead to other complications, i.e. her mental health.
In terms of my mental health, this group has helped tremendously. I actually, through coming here, found myself going on a breastfeeding course, and I've actually completed that, and it's made me feel like I can still play a part in society, because once you have a child, sometimes you feel like you have to take a backseat and you feel like I'm not a part of society anymore and I have to now find a new path. But coming here, I feel like once again I'm part of society. I am the Kaisha I was before, but better, because I feel more authoritative, I feel confident. I didn't have any of that before coming here. I was very shut off and I was angry at the world because I just felt like you was kind of just pushed into this room and there was no choice.
It really helps us to just really come together and just be ourselves as well, and not just think that we should always be Bobby Road, but just allow us to just meet friends and connect. It really brings us together to just talk about just so many different things.
So a space like this is very important to use in a meaningful way to create that relationship, but most importantly to break those barriers with the mothers of the community in any ethnic minority, but then also with the healthcare sector as well.
Mothers just need to know the avenues of professionals and what they do. So they need to be encouraged and informed who to reach out to, so their health visitors, their midwives depending on when they got discharged, GPs and what they do and what these services provide. So groups like this are really important so that they can engage and they can learn, they can be educated, because let's have it right, the pregnancy and beyond journey doesn't stop when you've had your baby.
What makes the group very unique and special in the Bexley area, which we've also expanded to Greenwich as well, is that there is an element of how do we break those cultural barriers and how do we make sure we don't filter it on to the next generation.
I just feel a new lease of life now, and I just want to thank the Mummas Group for making a space for me.
Thank you. Mummas Together. Period. I'm sorry.